Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Adam and you're on the Collector Collective. Thanks so much for joining me here again today. So today we are going to be continuing on with our focus on Halloween series and our focus on Mezco Living Dead Dolls with opening and unboxing and reviewing the King of Halloween himself, the Michael Myers Halloween Living Dead Doll. This is a Living Dead doll that had come out back in 2018, part of the Living Dead Doll Presents range, and of course is Michael Myers, which is the name synonymous with Halloween scares and movies. So we're really happy to see him here again. I think he's been a couple of iterations, but this is, I believe, the most recent one. So as you've seen in our previous videos, we've been really impressed with everything we've been opening up, including 2017's Halloween Sweet Tooth, and we've had Billy from Saw. Now we've also got the Adamses, Gomez and Morticia, and of course the queen of all things spooky and macabre herself, Elvira. So this will be our second last video for the Living Dead Dolls series. As you've seen, I've been going through not only what Living Dead Dolls and Mezco have had this Halloween season, but also with the focus on Funko Pops and Funko Wing as well. So just wanted to get straight into this one. So let's just have a good look. I mean, with the actual packaging itself, again, perfect window display for those collectors who like to keep things mid in box. Obviously, I've had him around for a couple of years and I haven't opened him. He's being opened today. The package is a little bit of fun. Like if you have a look, the top sort of is like teeth of a jack-o'-lantern. On the sides of the box, it's just the same for each side. On the back, we've got the large picture of the Living Dead doll. Now, as he's a couple of years older, I'm just curious to see whether or not when we do get him out of his packaging, if he will be also tied down or just in the clam style that we've been getting used to here now. So let's have a look. So, of course, Halloween started back in 1978 was the first film. The first film iteration had 7 sequels, including this year's Halloween Kills, and it looks as though there's rumours of another one for next year. But then there were also the remakes by Rob Zombie, which was Halloween 1 and 2, which I absolutely loved. And I don't think that there's any reason not to like those as much as any other Halloween film. Now, he is proving to be a bit difficult getting him out there. Here we are. Okay, so no, there's no tie downs for him. He's come through exactly as you would hope and expect. So let's just get him straight out. Comes with a little, there we go, straight out. A little knife. Okay. So here is the doll. Just to start with, we'll get him standing. So now let's have a look. His hand is clasped for holding his knife, one of his weapons of choice, although there are some very creative kills across the whole range. So now, well, he's got his dead black eyes, as you expect on this famous William Shatner mask. And the hair's quite coarse and I think made to be a lot more, synthetic hair looking than what you get with your regular Living Dead doll. But I think that's just staying on point with the theme from the cheap you know, old William Shatner mask that they actually used. That's shown upgrade. It isn't a separate headpiece. It is designed to look like a mask. If you can see behind his hairline here is the open flap from where he gets his head in and out of that mask. But, you know, you never ever see what's under his face, what's under his mask. You never get to see his real face after the point that he becomes an adult and a complete psychopath. Well, you know, he became a psychopath as a kid. He's got a standard pair of Living Dead doll boots that we've seen on many different Living Dead dolls. His, of course, outfit is just the one piece for the overalls. Obviously, he kills a mechanic and takes his clothes. And then I'm not sure exactly where the mask had come from. I think he grabbed it from a hardware store in the original film and just started wearing that after having spent his life wearing masks. But there's not too much to him. I mean, he of course comes off a bit menacing with that knife there, and of course the unsettling view that you get of him in his mask. The painted in black eyes, you know, I get why they did it, although I think that maybe they could have made a more intricate mold and given him a face underneath the mask. But I mean, it's like the mask is really an extension of the character. And so with this range, and with everything I've looked at from Mezco, I'm highly impressed. Again, these overalls are clearly a nice quality fabric. But not too much to it, I suppose. Unlike everyone else we've looked at, there's been a lot more to talk about, so I'm kind of stuck short. You know, the history of the film and, you know, what may be coming next, which is apparently after Halloween Kills this year. In 2021, there is rumours of a third film for this current iteration, and I'd, of course, go running out to see it. But let's see. Oh, he's got little pockets, which are actual functioning pockets on his sides here, so if he could put his hand in them, he would, but I think he never appears to do that in the film, just silently stalking all those teenagers. He's extremely hard to find nowadays, given that he is 3 years old. I again would not hesitate to recommend this to anyone, along with the rest of these. I have been a long time Mezco collector and Living Dead doll fan, so I think he's great. I think they're all great. I've got one more video coming from my Halloween series for Living Dead dolls. I'm not sure where I'm at in posting right now because everything's sort of up in the air with editing and so on. But that's it. Like, I really hope that you've been enjoying this series. I do have some more to come shortly, as I just said. So remember to hit like and subscribe if you've been enjoying my reviews of these dolls. This is probably the shortest video I've ever made, which I'm perfectly happy with and fine with. So I'm going to leave it at that. So happy Halloween, keep collecting, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye.